I've never seen a diamond in the flesh.
I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies.
And I'm not proud of my address in the torn up town.
No postcode envy.
But every song's like gold teeth, gray loose, tripping in the bathroom.
Bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room.
We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams.
But everybody's like crystal, made back, batch, diamonds on your timepiece.
Jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold beach.
We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair.
And we'll never be royals.
It don't run in our blood.
That kind of lux just ain't for us.
We crave a different kind of buzz.
Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee.
And baby, I'll rule. I'll rule. I'll rule. I'll rule.
Let me live that fantasy.
My friends and I, we've cracked the code.
We count our dollars on the train to the party.
And everyone who knows us knows that we're fine with this.
We didn't come from money.
But every song's like gold teeth, gray goose, tripping in the bathroom.
Bloodstains, ball gowns, trashing in the hotel room.
We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams.
But everybody's like crystal, May Beach, diamonds on your timepiece.
Jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash.
We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair.
And we'll never be royals.
It don't run in our blood.
That kind of lux just ain't for us.
We crave a different kind of buzz.
Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee.
And baby, I'll rule. I'll rule. I'll rule. I'll rule.
Let me live that fantasy.
Ooh, ooh, oh.
We're bigger than we've ever dreamed, and I'm in love with being queen.
Ooh, ooh, oh.
Wait, hold on.
Right.
I
I don't
don't
see it.
Right.
It cut off. It cut off for me. The
What?
lyrics
I didn't
just
hear
stopped.
anything. You just-
It cut off for me.
Okay, it's fine. It's after the second ooh, ooh, oh.
So like, life is great without a care.
Yes.
Okay, there. Life is
Oh,
great
yeah.
without a care.
Oh,
We
really?
are caught up in your love affair.
And we'll never be royals.
It don't run in our blood.
That kind of lux just ain't for us.
We crave a different kind of buzz.
Let me be your ruler. You could call me Queen Bee.
And baby, I'll rule. I'll rule. I'll rule. And I'll rule.
Let me live that fantasy.
Congrats,
Okay.
guys.
Okay.
We did it. We did it.
I like my apologies. When I was scrolling, I may have scrolled a bit too hard, and it looked
Okay. Okay.
because like the chorus repeats itself like 4 times. So.
Happens to the best of us.
Like it's,
We
like,
forgive
it's okay.
you.
We
Yeah.
understand that
It happened
that
to the
was the first time we ever.
This is our first time on Twitch. Okay, there's gonna
Yeah.
be some errors.
Lord. Yes.
That's true, and this is our first time simultaneously on YouTube and Twitch. But anyways, welcome everybody to the Pickle Podcast. I'm your host, picklesonmayo, and I'm joined here with my co-host, Mr. Nobody 711. Say hello.
Hello, that is me.
And we're also featuring special guests today on this beautiful Saturday. We have Parthistheflash and also Quadeyes here with us.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. I'm Quadeyes, not Parthistheflash.
I am
'cause
Parthistheflash, not
I have a
Quad.
better name.
I have a-
Thanks for introducing
Now,
yourself.
now you're confusing everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm the one with the good voice.
Yeah.
right, that's
He's the one
That was-
with the crappy
That was a
mic.
little
That's not-
poetry by a New Zealand fan.
well. I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Let's just jump in, okay, guys?
Okay.
What to talk about on this beautiful Saturday?
I mean,
Today's May 2nd.
it's been over a little bit over a month since the last episode, right?
That's true.
Sounds about right.
I was
Was that your first
really
quarantine one?
expecting it to be
More quarantine episodes.
a lot more quarantine episodes because usually, more free time equals more
Online
episodes.
school.
Like,
I-
okay,
Online school.
honestly, I think online school it it takes longer than like a normal school day.
To be, I feel like some classes
Yeah.
do give more work during online school than
Yeah.
actual school.
Okay, I think
Like,
we're getting a bit
school for,
ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, we should let's say
Okay,
this.
let's save the savory.
We have an organizational pattern here.
Right,
Yes.
of course.
Right.
Alright, so we just welcome everybody who's joining here, and let's see. So, anybody want to give some stats on the coronavirus so far? I mean, like with even if the numbers are increasing as we speak,
There are so many different like trackers online. It's like kind
I
of
know.
Yeah.
And, like they're all wrong.
Are they all like? Do they
They're all
all share
different.
the same info? Because if not,
No.
it's-
Yeah, I don't think
It's
they
recently
do.
been reported though that Russia now has the record for the most increasing
oopsies.
cases
That'll be for
daily,
later.
and it's at 2% of the city of Moscow has the virus now.
Well, that's more
I will
than,
here.
than
I will.
one.
Well, here I will go off the Google stats, which say there are currently 1.14 million confirmed cases in the United States, with 143K recoveries and sadly 66,189 deaths.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
They,
is there hope you can put into that recovery 143K?
I think so. I think that
Have
we can.
good people working on.
Yeah.
Um,
I was
You mean-
looking at India because I'm surprised
On
at
the
what they're
vaccine.
doing right now.
Oh, India, where's that?
It's near Indiana.
I see.
Yeah. No, because it's a really crowded. It's
Wait, is that where the Colts are from?
huh?
Is
Yes.
that
Yeah.
where the Indianapolis Colts are from?
The Pacers
India,
are. Yeah.
not Polish.
No, but seriously, it's I think it's one of the most crowded, if not the most crowded countries in the world, and has like 1 billion people in it, and it's right next to China. And,
Right, and-
they only have like 1.14 million cases and only like 66,000 deaths, which is
really weird because from what I know and what I've seen on the news and stuff, they're like not the ones who are following rules. They're like going out.
yeah,
Wait, hold on.
It's,
Did you say India is the one with 1.14 million? Or?
yeah.
That's U.S. You said the U.S. stats. India's 37,000 cases.
Oh, my bad. Whatever, same thing.
You can't be spreading this false
Indiana's
facts
okay.
on my
37,000.
fine establishment.
Okay, that's actually a lot better. Wow, so 37,000, only like 1,000 dead, which is phenomenal. I'm very surprised. I don't.
Like in a way, yes, they are crowded and they are near China, but then like at the same time, I feel like most parts of India don't get too much incoming traffic from other areas.
Yeah.
I guess that is true. Even though they're right next to it, no one really goes through the Himalayas to get.
Like
to
I don't think that many Chinese people are like, let's go to India now that we have Corona.
Yeah, because I don't.
Well,
India's
there
not like a
is
government's
a
like cover
region
things
that's
up.
like
yeah, let's go. Let's
Yeah.
all go to America. Okay, let's go to
Yeah.
Europe. Let's go to
Let's go to
Italy.
Everyone's like he's like Italy. We should go there. That's
Yeah.
that's
They
the
want
place to be.
they want to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa before they die.
Yeah.
I wonder if there are still flights from Wuhan to the U.S. I think I've
me
heard
check.
of that.
I can see that just because like no
I
one
can-
in
I,
China
I'm looking
has
at right now,
anymore.
and if I find one, I will send you guys a link.
Do
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Right.
Also, so Spain was quarantined for 48 hours, and after that, people are just out and about again after just 2 days.
Yeah, I know. Like Spain's like,
Sweden has that like
come on,
it's-
Spain.
There's places like Sweden that have like really lax, like almost no quarantine at all.
Yeah, like in Finland, like there's basically no quarantine. Like it's just like
But then
life
again,
is
like,
normal.
people-
And that is like
like, barely
supposedly
anyone-
working well. Is it?
I mean, I don't think it's that bad. Like it's not like the U.S. or Italy or China, but
Right.
The Philippines has let out their prisoners to stop the spreading from within their
Yeah, that-
institutions.
I mean that seems kind of like non-violent ones or like
Yeah, it's got to be non-violent ones. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm not gonna send out like a murderer.
You're not gonna
They're
like,
just,
yeah, yeah.
they're just
Yeah.
handing out
Yeah.
more
Yeah, some guy that like, yeah.
people getting out on good behavior.
Okay.
I hope
Yeah,
so.
so in
at least.
Finland-
I mean, I have family in the Philippines.
Oh yeah.
Although I'm Chinese, that doesn't mean I have corona. Okay, just
Okay.
saying.
Okay, makes sense.
But
I
it's-
agree.
I
Oh,
think
well,
they
you
are
actually
in
find-
lockdown as we speak, and it's not nearly as like a loosely mandated as it is in the U.S. because I'm sure that they have policemen out and about trying to contain this. So in other countries, it's like it's really disproportionately affecting other countries.
I'm looking at the Philippines right now, and they're saying they'll kill anyone that violates quarantine for non-essential purposes. Like shoot them on site. So
I don't think it's that serious.
yeah, I mean the president ordered that, so I don't know if I don't think it's gonna like shoot. Yeah. So I don't know like.
Where are you getting this information?
Yeah, where are you getting this from?
No, it's on like a bunch of different websites, like CBS and the Independent.
Okay.
The heck, CBS?
Huh? Yeah, I know CBS, right? Yeah,
Right.
It's the Central Philippines Broadcast System, but there's no P in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said CVS, like the pharmaceutical.
I thought you said CBS, like the U.S. CBS.
No, the Philippines CBS, obviously.
Alright.
Imagine watching.
By the way,
CBS.
I did find a flight to Wuhan. If you would check the link. The link.
The link is just a link to the search bar. It doesn't actually. You didn't.
What? No.
The link just takes you to the homepage.
No, it doesn't. When I click the link on Discord, it takes you to the. Yeah. See, if you scroll down, you'll see the flights.
Oh yeah. Okay, got it.
Yeah, here, look. A man
Do you
was
want me
shot
to
dead
bring
in the
up the
Philippines because he
flights?
broke
It's on the
quarantine.
flight. It's only $1,800 if you want to fly to Wuhan.
Here, let me see this link. Some guy got shot dead in the Philippines because he was breaking quarantine. Yeah.
Oh no, I accidentally opened Roblox. Man shot dead in Philippines for flouting coronavirus rules. Country's first reported case of police shooting a civilian for refusing to follow restrictions to curb coronavirus.
It's kind of gone out of hand, don't you think?
Yeah, like, isn't the whole point of freedom to like not be shot when you go outside?
Yeah. We're not talking about the U.S. right now, are we?
Yeah, I mean, I assume the Philippines has like similar freedom liking, right? Like, they seem pretty chill.
Sure.
Okay. I don't really know that much
this
about
is
it, frankly.
no offense to any of our Filipino watchers. I promise you. But
Yeah, I'll
To our Filipino demographic.
yeah.
but to be fair, I think America has more freedom in general.
Yeah, I'd probably say that for
Overall.
But like
compared to most.
most people, I mean, I see from what I think, people are abusing that now. Like they're protesting the most stupid things.
Okay,
Like I saw this news story about these girls who they started cutting face masks, which are already so rare to get. They're cutting them because they couldn't get a haircut.
Okay, that's
What?
dumb, but like, that's stupid.
Okay,
but,
why?
Like, isn't that kind of the point of America, to be free? Like,
I feel like not everything needs to be protested as it is.
yeah, it seems a little extreme. I kind of get certain things with the protests. Like, I think it's too early though. Like, I understand where they're coming from. You know,
Okay.
like I think they're doing it like a little too extremely.
Mm-hmm.
But I understand what they are trying to say.
Well, like I think that some of the protests are somewhat justified.
Yeah, I agree with
It
that.
depends
yeah.
on where it's being conducted, who's leading everything.
Yeah. Now what I did hear was in Michigan, like
Right.
armed protesters like with like assault rifles, they went into the governor's the
snap.
capital or whatever in Lansing, and they were like demanding that they end the quarantine, and they had to like lock the governor like in his office, like protect him.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's a little.
It is, yeah. That's
is
a bit
excessive.
much. It's a bit much, yeah. Like, you know, I get like protesting.
Yeah.
I guess I understand where they're coming from. But, like,
Yeah,
I'm not
I
gonna, like,
understand
storm
fighting
the
for your
freaking-
rights. That
Yeah, I'm
all
not
of
gonna
that
storm.
sounds reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, it seems a little excessive to like storm the Lansing Capitol building, though. But yeah,
That is true.
yeah.
A little off topic, but I would like to give a
Yeah.
quick shout out in the chat to Breaded Burrito for spamming emojis.
Oh, thank you.
Do we shout out those kind of people? Do we advocate this?
Or maybe not shout out,
behavior?
but we acknowledge their existence.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cause all I see on my side of the chat is the description of the emoji, like the kind of like not numerical, but like the
phonetic?
Sure, I don't know. That's for like Asian characters, but okay. It
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm
show the
just running
emoji,
my-
so I'm so confused. Like, what is he typing?
They're all very nice and PG.
Yeah, there's nothing
That's good. I mean,
too
even though
explicit.
according to the YouTube description, I don't consider this safe to watch for kids, just because there's so many like restrictions that are put on to like these. Safe
Especially
like-
now. They like
Yeah.
recently added so
It's
much.
it
like,
really
more
doesn't make
restrictions.
sense. Like what?
Yeah, when
Yeah,
you
it's really dumb. You can't say
when you-
Afghanistan anymore.
no, but not even that. Like, you know, like how like when you upload a YouTuber go live, like you could say, "Is this video made for kids?" Or not?
Yeah.
You put it's made for kids, and like the video you can't chat while it's live and like stuff like that.
And you
So-
you can't
Yeah,
even
exactly.
comment
And
on
I
those
was like,
videos
I
anymore.
was so. It was so
You can't even
irritating.
name certain historical figures that I can't talk about. Like,
Oh,
Like,
don't
for
worry.
some
This
reason,
isn't
They don't
safe
even
for
let
kids.
you like let it keep playing. Like you know how you can like if you're on your phone or something, you can drag it down and look for other things while
Yeah, that's
your video's playing.
That's another.
that's
one.
just not allowed if it's a video made
Yeah.
for kids. I don't
Like,
Why can't kids like multitask? Like, you can't watch
Yeah.
videos and like keep the. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, do they have YouTube Kids?
We're
Isn't that like a
dumbing
thing?
down our
Exactly.
generation.
This podcast will never be on YouTube Kids because of that dumb rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, like if
Exactly.
they already have YouTube Kids, then like why do they need to make normal YouTube kid friendly? Like that doesn't make sense.
Maybe some parents are just too ignorant to. They assume that some parents are just too ignorant
Yeah.
to
Maybe
Yeah,
the
but-
parents
to,
were-
to
we should have, like,
recognize
YouTube
complaints
Hub.
about this podcast.
that there
should have,
is a
like,
separate
YouTube.
app specifically made for.
Yeah, we should have like YouTube nights. And it's
Nico,
just, like,
are you aware that you're
YouTube.
screen sharing the answer to the trivia for us?
No, it's not for
No,
us, it's for the
no one
viewers.
else can see this. No one else
It's
can
for the
see
viewers.
this.
It's for the viewers,
Yeah.
not us.
Oh, it's
Oh,
for the-
okay, I see.
okay.
It's on the
Close-
actual.
close-
On the,
Look,
I
guys,
listed the
I
correct
have
answer.
I have a dual monitor setup. This is crazy. Actually, technically, it's not a dual monitor setup. Because I mean, technically it is. I don't know how to describe
It's a monitor
it.
and laptop.
Fair.
Right.
I see.
Actually, no,
Aside
it's not a
from
monitor
Google,
and
what
laptop.
you guys
It's
been
a
doing?
laptop and a drawing tablet
Dang.
that can act
Oh,
as a
okay.
monitor,
I see.
which is
That
Wow,
sounds.
so it is a monitor.
Bro,
Yeah,
why
I
can't you
already
use that
understand.
drawing tablet to make Kalahari Part 5?
that's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Speaking of which, do you know anything about the release date of that?
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
Kalahari Part 5. Wouldn't be thinking that.
Well, interestingly, I'm working on it right now. Not as we speak, but I'm
Wow.
working on it.
You said that like 10 months ago.
I know, but like this time, with the
Classic
quarantine and
chemistry.
everything. I know I said it even during the quarantine, like, oh yeah, I was gonna finish it before May. That was a lie, but now, I think I now finally found out what I'm gonna do with it, because I had to make a ton of revisions
Mhm.
on what the script used to be, because first of all, I don't want to just put it out just for the sake of putting it out, because I wanted to.
But at some point, you just gotta put it out after it's been
Yeah,
like over a year.
I know, but like,
Mm.
if I'm gonna put it out, I might as well make it good.
I get quality control, but I also get making a video in less than a year.
Yeah, like I want to know what happens.
Right.
Well, you guys
Like,
never,
like-
you
Like
guys
eventually you're just
never.
gonna forget all about the trip. You'll be like 50 and be like, oh wait, I should make a Kalahari Part 6.
whoa, hold on,
What
one.
was
I
that
remember when
voice?
I was a kid.
Okay, bro.
Wait,
In
did you,
my opinion, your voice gets progressively higher as you become old.
What?
not true. Not true for
What?
Nico.
That's
Not
not
true.
how-
That is
like,
the-
like
Hold
like
on,
for-
that is like the.
when I imagine
Like,
an
for, like,
old
Benjamin
person, they're
Button.
always like this.
I feel like Benjamin Button.
Just because your
but, like,
voice is
not, like-
frail doesn't mean it gets higher pitch. It just becomes more
True.
frail. But it's
Yeah,
still
frail.
deep.
That's what I'll call it.
That happens for
It's
Benjamin
like-
Button, but like that's
It's like
not.
this, like, oh, I'm old, but I like the Pickle podcast.
Yeah, like it doesn't get higher, it just gets more bad at talking.
Of course.
Huh.
Yeah.
I say of course too much. I've learned that to. And silence. Okay.
Dang. Okay.
Cut out for a second.
Um,
okay.
Yeah, it cut out.
Alright,
I
so
see.
what else?
Okay, so,
So Corona.
yeah, coronavirus.
What have you guys been doing other than school during Corona?
Us?
No,
This.
let's see.
Yeah, you guys.
Podcast?
Like you've only made 2 episodes. Is it just school that takes up most of your time?
Crap. Well, actually, it's mainly this painting, which I'm doing right now. This is new. I don't think I've ever shown my process and how I paint, but like it's weird because even though I have more free time in in these quarantine days, I've still found less time to do this painting, but I think it's because I want to improve the quality that I'm producing these at. So it's like,
Yeah, if you have, it's like a paradox. The more time you have, the longer it takes.
Yeah, the less time you want to work on it. Like,
Yeah.
the more you want to procrastinate. You have the ability to procrastinate, so you do it.
yeah, but sometimes it's not even procrastination. Like the
quality.
past 2 days, I think it was procrastination. But like other than that, I think it was just because I'm looking I'm looking back at my old artwork. And I'm taking a retrospective, and I'm saying like,
Ooh.
look at these areas that I could have improved if I just spent a little bit more time. So I'm just taking a little bit more.
For my
Time
work,
and- yeah.
for some reason, the more time I have, the more I want to rush, which is a really weird concept. Like, I have...
What?
I don't know.
What?
No,
Like,
I kind of can get what he means. Like you
Like,
have like you
I'm,
want to
like,
make as much as you
more
can.
impatient.
Maybe
Like, okay, you guys know I'm doing a screenplay, right? And so
No, really?
I was supposed
Whoa.
right, it takes like a span of like at least a couple months, right?
Mhm.
But I've written like a fourth of a movie. I've written like 30 minutes worth in
That's
2
fine.
days.
I've made a fraction of a video. In
Oh, wow.
in these past months.
Kalahari 5.
Nice.
It's past year.
I
Is
know.
the video 120 minutes?
Probably just 1 minute 20.
Okay.
Like, okay, so actually, it's not gonna, because I decided that if I'm gonna make a video in time, I should split it up into 2 parts.
That's what you've been doing
Kalahari
already.
5. Yeah,
Makes
I,
sense.
no, I know. Before I was just gonna make Kalahari
Like part 5
the,
and
the
part
finale.
6, or
the
like
f- the-
Kalahari part 5 part 1, and
That's-
Kalahari part 5
Oh yeah,
part
yeah,
2.
yeah. That's kind of how I was expecting it to go. But it was
Okay,
mainly
okay,
because
that makes sense. Yeah.
if anybody has been to Kalahari before, the amusement
Mhm.
park, if you don't know, I think it's mainly just known for its water park. But anyways, it has like a escape room called Wrath of Anubis, and if you
Oh, yeah, I
if
saw
you,
that on your.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
if you yeah, you remember about April Fools.
Wrath of Anubis.
So if you've ever been there, you would know that it would be separated into 3 separate like labyrinthian rooms.
Okay.
Mhm.
And I found that that each one kind of had its own commentary in it. So I thought that if I were to split it up, it would not only be out on time but also higher quality, so I wouldn't have to be rushing to just put something out. It's sort of
I
like
get that.
it's sort of like with these paintings now. I'm trying to strive more for quality rather than quantity.
Yeah.
Which
The more
is-
time you have, the less rushed you feel. So the more time it takes to
Yeah.
make it better. Yeah.
Like
In
with
a way,
YouTubers,
yeah.
like I feel like there's more like enjoyable like whole like effort you can see when like from
Yeah.
a YouTuber that uploads daily versus a YouTuber that uploads like every week.
Yeah, like I think they have better quality, but like at the same time,
Oh
who's
yeah,
gonna
definitely.
watch? Yeah.
But you need like a good balance. Like, I'm not gonna subscribe to someone who posts like once a year.
Why?
Like,
Hey,
I wonder
Even though
something.
Look,
that's me. Our first Quarantine Chronicles episode was the first thing I've posted in 13 months.
wow.
Whoa, really?
Wow, we should all unsubscribe.
It's
But
really,
no, but
wait,
now
it's
I'm
really
back.
been that long.
Now I've posted 2
Yeah.
in a month.
Anyways, we're making a quarantine. Me and Parthistheflash here are gonna make Quarantine Chronicles Part 3 at some point. So-
It's not a series. Like, it's not. You can watch it in any
Yeah.
order. It's not. There's no story
like
between the 3 episodes.
anthropology.
Each
Yeah.
episode's its own skit. So
It's like the Twilight Zone,
you should
but
check
like
it out.
in color.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except
and not scary.
it's not trippy at all.
Yeah, it's not like doesn't make you feel existential or it doesn't make you feel anything. a science.
You just sit there
I don't
with
think
a
that's a
neutral
good like.
face.
Yeah, you just like, oh, okay, that I.
It's not funny. It's not
It's not
feel
entertaining.
good. It's just
No drama.
you just watch.
No suspense.
Stare at
Yeah.
the screen and things happen.
That's
Yeah,
almost
like,
like
oh,
the
you know,
best
I
form
watch
of
that.
entertainment. Actually, that's kind of another topic
an
I
art form.
wanted to bring up briefly. What have you?
Hold up. Quickly, just want to
Okay, yeah.
give a quick hello in the chat to Ryan.
Right. Oh, hello.
To who?
Hey, Ryan.
Oh, hey, Ryan.
I wish I could send a wave emoji, but I'm afraid I can't because.
I'll do it for you.
Here, yeah.
Hello.
Someone on behalf of
Oh, snap. I send it to both, apparently. Both Twitch and YouTube, so this doesn't make sense for the Twitch viewer watching right now. Anyways, wait, did you want to say something?
Looks like you
Yeah,
said
we're-
hello to me.
The
That's what it
Pickle
looks like.
Podcast is finally on Twitch. What you've all been waiting for.
yeah. Please donate.
Now streaming on multiple platforms.
That's right. I really desperately need a super chat from YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are running low financially.
Yes.
We are suffering. Please, if you have
Yeah.
any money.
Plus, you guys have to pay for your tour, so you have to save as
That's-
much as
That's
possible.
true. That is
Yeah.
true.
We have. Yeah. There's a $1 million minimum donation.
Okay,
So-
no, we will happily take like $2.
Yeah, we will happily.
Or 2 million.
We're not particularly particular
Need-
on your amount.
Beggars can't choose.
Exactly.
/ choosing
Are we
beggars.
beggars right now? Are we like e-begging?
We kind of are right now.
You should start like a GoFundMe and say, hey, I need this podcast to take off, or my friend will die of cancer, and then.
I call being that friend.
Oh, nice. Okay, we gotta shave your head though.
I call being cancer.
Okay, you gotta get inside of Parth. So.
I'd love that. What?
I can make a lot of
Okay.
jokes about that, but I
moving
won't
on.
make a joke
I-
about
Yeah,
that.
don't.
This is not the podcast for that. This is not
Yeah.
the podcast.
Okay,
This
so
is a kid-friendly.
This is not the place.
Checked off. This video is made for kids.
This is made for kids. Yeah.
yeah, I
We
told
can't- we
YouTube
can't
that
say-
it's not, but it really is. Please
It
let
really-
every single child of yours watch this.
What
You
adult?
really
watches
you really
this?
It's
tricked
fine.
them.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well, I think we should try to like get a little bit back to Corona before we move on. you know?
Yes. Yeah. Let's do that. We kind of got off topic there.
So for online school, so yeah, we talked about how some classes feel like they give a little bit more work, and then also
Some
how do you feel about like using Google Meet and all that?
it's so awkward. Like
No one says anything.
No
Everyone's
one
just
Yeah, I
says
know.
anything.
It's like, hey,
Yeah.
you guys have any questions? And like no
It's like
one does
silence. It's like,
anything.
okay, well, I'll see you next week.
Yeah. It's just.
Do you guys also wait for someone else to join the meet before you join?
Yeah, I know what. I can't
Yes,
be the
yeah,
first.
I
I'm
can't be
always
the
just
only
waiting
one
for
on
someone
there with the
so I
teacher.
can
I
click
can
join.
never. I can't
That
do
has only
It's too
happened
scary.
once to me, but it
Yeah, I always
it,
wait
it
till,
quickly
like, it's,
ended when another person thankfully joined.
Yeah.
But it's
Okay,
never
good.
like they. I don't think they ever like try to engage a conversation with you in that case
I don't
because
think
they
can
know.
legally.
Yeah,
They feel awkward too.
I don't think they can legally.
You
just
think
don't
they
know.
can?
I'm glad our school uses Google Meets over like Zoom or something.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Zoom.
But I want backgrounds. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Your camera's not even gonna be
Just
on.
get your own background part.
Well, for some
Alright.
classes, my
Don't you have a green screen?
I do.
Exactly.
Or just go to
Whoa.
Hawaii and get that background. Okay.
I was gonna do this thing where I have a green screen behind me. If we end up using something that uses backgrounds for any of my classes,
Mm.
I'll have a green screen behind me, and then I'll put something up there. I'll put like a picture of my room, so it'll look like I'm sitting in front of my room. And then I'll have like a green bed sheet over me, and then I'll like keep like lifting it up and back down, so it looks like I keep disappearing. You know,
Nice.
What?
that, I don't
Just
know. I
for-
had that
just for
thought late
what?
at night once.
It's very good. You
That'd
should
be
just wear
great.
camouflage, and they would never see you.
That'd be great
that
for the
sounds-
10-minute science Google Meet meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
weekly
Um,
meeting.
Yeah. I would like put like an I'm gonna head out or some kind of like meme behind me, and then I'd be the one sitting
Right.
in the chair. Yeah.
Or like the conference room from the office where they all like do their
Yeah,
talking heads.
and they're talking. Yeah, and then there's the. Yeah, something akin to that. Yeah.
Some sort of pop culture reference.
Yeah, and the teacher would be like, "Hey, what's that?" Oh, okay. So I changed my profile pic to
This
Walter
is
the
probably
dog
why they don't.
for my school email,
Yeah.
and like 2 or 3 of my teachers asked me, "Is like, hey, is that your dog?" And then I'm like, I'm like, no, and they're like, "Oh, whose dog is it?"
It's like it's the dog from TikTok.
Yeah, no, I just said oh, it's a friend's dog. Like, cause I don't know what to say. It's like oh,
Friend's
it's
dog.
yeah, I don't know.
Profile picture.
Yeah, I'm so yeah, like I don't know what I'm supposed to say. It's
My
like, oh,
profile
no,
picture
oh, no,
is now gonna be Carolina.
Oh, that's yes. We need some Carolina support because that's my dog's name. Yeah.
Imagine naming your dog after the state of South Carolina.
No, it's named after the region. Okay, but south of Virginia, but north of Georgia.
Look,
Okay.
we all know your dad is a proud UNC alum, and he named it after that.
Yep.
USC. South Carolina.
UNC Tar Heels.
SC.
Tar
It's
Heels.
not a Tar Heel.
USC is University of Southern California.
I said
In South
University
Carolina.
University of North Carolina Tar Heels. That's where.
No,
Quad-
he didn't. That's not where he went.
I'm pretty sure your dad went to North Carolina, not South Carolina.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, I'm also his son, though.
I mean, don't you guys go to like North Carolina every month? Charleston, North Carolina.
Oh,
Raleigh, North
I
Carolina.
I get the. No, that's not a place in in South Carolina. That's not fun. Parth's statement was funnier because Charleston is a okay, whatever.
Thanks for explaining.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it was funny until you said it was.
I know, right? Like everyone was like, "Oh, wait, is that funny?" And then I said, "Yes."
Imagine thinking the
Now
South
they
Carolina
know.
football team is good.
I don't think they're good. I mean, they're all right, but like I don't think they're like great or anything.
Imagine your dad's college basketball team not being Division II champions.
But we're in Division 1,
Yeah, but
which is better.
Division II has more heart and soul.
No, it doesn't.
Everyone's scrapping, but like in Division One, everything's handed to them. In Division Two, you have to fight for everything.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's actually
Division
harder
2
than Division
is
1.
like an actual competition. Division 1's just the friends you make along the way.
Exactly.
That's
do you
how I
think, do you think Zion Williamson had a rivalry with John Morant? I don't think so. But do you think a random Division Two player had a rivalry with another random Division Two player?
The
I
fact
think
that you
so.
don't watch it just kind of makes me think that you're just sort of faking.
It's not on TV. That's the problem. It needs to be on ESPN1, but it's never even
You
on.
know Division 1 players are bad when JoJo Siwa is dating one.
Wait, she is?
She's dating a
What?
D1 football player. I forgot what team what university
How?
he's
Okay,
from.
how is she like 17?
She's 17 or 18. Probably 18. Wait,
Okay,
let me check.
how old is a football player? Wait, hang on. I want to
Let
see
me check.
this.
Okay, so her age is
Hmm?
she's 16.
Oh my god.
Um,
I really hope that football player is a prodigy.
Is it okay
Here,
for us
hang
to
on.
say her name?
her
if she's
boyfriend
under 16?
is Elliot Brown and he's 28. It's rumored that he's 28.
What? That's not.
Wait,
That's not a
do you
college
mean
football
rumored?
player.
Wait.
That's what it says.
see, like a. No, he
It
can't
says it's
even-
a rumor.
Wait, Elliot Brown? What's his name is? He's an actor. He's 18. Oh no, this guy's British. Wait.
He's 18.
Here, Nebraska football walk-on. Oh, he's a walk-on.
Oh, so the 28 was a lie. That's like a rumor, but it's not true.
Why?
He's 2 years older than her.
Oh.
Okay, so he's 18.
He's 18.
Okay,
That's
um,
still illegal.
He plays for
Hey,
Nebraska
no,
Barely.
University.
Yes, exactly. He plays
no,
for Nebraska. He's a walk-on Nebraska. Like I don't have that much respect for him. No offense.
Jeez. Okay.
Like wait, was Nebraska ranked last year? I don't
One
think they
second.
were. No, they weren't.
Were they ranked? I thought maybe they had like deep 20s. Like.
No, I don't think Nebraska was ranked last year. Let me
Okay,
check.
really? Okay. Check. Yeah.
You know who wasn't ranked last year? South Carolina.
Got him.
I mean, neither was University of like Northwest Missouri.
Northwest Missouri State. Okay.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
I am in Missouri.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you
Nebraska wasn't ranked last year.
Damn.
did-
You know who? You know who was ranked last year?
Who?
Boise State.
Boise State.
Do people actually live in Idaho? Is that
I
a thing
mean,
people
they're
do?
probably strong. All they eat is potatoes.
Yeah, exactly.
True. Yeah.
They're like the Irish.
But like of America.
Hopefully they don't get a famine.
Bro, you know
Yeah.
what ranked South
That would be
South
shame.
Carolina was?
You really brought that up. Yeah. What?
You know what? South Carolina was ranked 86.
Well, okay. We were ranked pretty high like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, Nebraska is 78.
Wow. That's.
They're behind.
How do we keep
behind.
getting from coronavirus like college football. I don't get this.
All right.
I know. I'm trying to
I'm trying to track
mutinize
how we
this
got here.
vote.
Okay, guys.
So she's dating an 18-year-old.
Yep.
Okay, that's legal. I mean, I
That's-
think it's Romeo and Juliet laws. So
Yeah, I think you're allowed to be at least 3 years apart or something.
I think it's like 3 or 4. It depends on the state.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nebraska probably has good rules for that.
All right,
Like, that's
one more
just-
time. Yeah. All right, one more time. Let's get back to let's
Okay,
wrap
okay.
up Corona
Let's
one more
try
time.
this.
All right, let's
So,
try.
let's see.
Should we talk about like hoarding?
Yeah.
Yeah, hoarding.
We
So-
got a whole bunch of
Yeah.
potato chips. Like we got a giant box of
I feel like
like
most things
50
are-
different chips.
Unless
No,
I know
we
that
should.
some areas like in California and like probably maybe New York and Seattle that have high like Corona, a lot of hoardings going on there. But like most other places in the U.S., like you can find mostly what you need at the grocery store.
Yeah,
Right,
I
we
think a
just
lot of
order
it's
from
overhyped.
Costco.
You just order.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in order to order, there's so many people who want to order from Costco for delivery that my mom had to get up at like 2 a.m. just to place her order. Otherwise, they would have.
When you get up, you stay up till 2 a.m. No one gets up at 2 a.m. You just stay awake till 2 a.m.
Well, yeah, I do, but like,
Okay, bro.
my parents don't know that, so.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell.
Dang. Hey, what if I told you that your parents are listening right
It's
now?
okay. What stays on the pod? What happens
I'm
on the
John
podcast?
Quinones.
No,
I'm John
no.
Quinones, and this is what would you do?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
What would you do if your parents were listening on a podcast and you said you stay up late?
They'd probably
Oh.
know.
Overall, to
Yeah,
sum it up, like
They'd be like, okay.
yeah, but like overall, to sum it up, like yeah, for the most part, like it's, I would say things are like 15% better than it was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it.
15 is okay.
Somewhat
That's
tastes.
something.
I
Of
think
course,
in a-
we
yeah.
still need to stay inside and all that, definitely for sure. But
I
like
guess. Yeah. I mean,
things
I
are
think-
slowly, like we're not having food shortages for them in most places. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and all that.
I
stuff.
think in a couple weeks we can start going outside again.
I
I'm
think
gonna
maybe
say June.
early June. Early
I'm gonna
June.
say early
Okay.
June.
Yeah, I'd probably say late May, early June.
I mean,
Okay, think
Virginia, our stay-at-home order is still till June 1st.
Right.
June okay. That's okay. I don't like. Okay, I'm hearing people and they're like, oh, Anne Frank, she stayed in like her attic for 2 years.
And then people
Like, if
are
I
talking about
go-
fictional people too. They're like Harry Potter, and we're like, oh wait,
Yeah.
that's
Like that's not a real person.
That's
Okay,
not a
no,
real
but
guy.
like, okay, but like Anne Frank, like if I go outside, I'm not gonna get like arrested by Nazis and put in a concentration camp. Like,
You'll get a fine by the policeman.
yeah, like it's a, like I won't even be like shot in sight. This is the Philippines, like. Sorry, Filipinos. I respect you.
We just talked about them like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know, and I reopened that
No,
old
that's
wound.
that was really disrespectful.
Sorry,
It's okay.
I apologize to the Filipino community. If I die and there's like a Filipino assassin nearby, I think you know what happened.
right.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
This podcast will protect you.
Okay.
We have
good.
legal
Yeah. We have.
protection.
Overall, this is our goal of our podcast, is to at least mentally protect you in these times of quarantine where you might go a little bit insane from cabin fever, but we hope that we can help you.
And
Yeah,
we
these
have to keep
a little
trying times.
In these times, just keep happy thoughts is really, I know it sounds cliche, but happy thoughts is and positive.
Happy thoughts.
But looking toward
Yeah.
the future is what we got to keep doing.
Yeah, we gotta.
Don't stay down in the moment. Just think about the future. Eventually things have to get up a little bit, right?
Yeah. The only
Yeah,
thing
one
we
day
have
I'll
to
be rich
fear,
and famous,
The only thing we have to fear is coronavirus, and fear itself.
Fear itself.
Yeah. So
Well
maybe
said,
we should,
Mr. President.
Yeah. No problem. Now let me do Franklin Delano Roosevelt things.
Yeah,
Let me not walk.
Imagine
Alright,
having polio and then dying right before World War II ends.
All right. Well, now that we're on a controversial topic, I think this is a good segue to move away and move into trivia.
Trivia.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh my gosh, I
Trivia.
forgot after like the timer went off. I have not an internal timer, but a physical timer. My internal timer is
An external timer.
You could say that.
Oh, look, you made a new little drawing thing for the thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey, that's cool.
yeah.
Look at that. Yeah.
I made a
It's like
lot of
extra
new
HP.
assets. If you couldn't tell, I just
Dang.
thought the
Very
podcast needed a bit of revamp, and here it is. All right, so I guess
New and
First
improved
one.
2.0.
Yeah.
I guess for a big Twitch like Dave, you gotta like make things extra fresh.
Exactly. So I think you should be the one asking the question. I will.
No,
be,
I think Quadeyes should be the one answering this
sure.
question.
Quadeyes.
It can
Answering
kinda,
or asking?
asking and
asking
answering.
the question.
'cause
Do not
kinda-
try to answer.
Oh.
Because you know,
okay.
wait.
Okay,
I think he knows.
I can see the answer right now. Yeah. So.
Okay, so
You
just
right
say the
here, right?
question, and we'll get the answer later.
Okay. So here's the question I'm about to read, and Nico just took it away. Okay, here.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
What fish did Norway introduce to Japan for raw consumption? Is it A, salmon? Nico.
Snap. I'm sorry.
No, say all the answers first. That's how we do it.
B, mahi mahi. C, tuna. Or D, tilapia.
All right.
Which one? All right, yeah.
Could you reiterate it one more time?
We will-
for the people
we
in
will
the back.
restate
For the people in the back.
For the people in the back. Oh my
Oh,
bad.
actually,
yeah.
wait.
Okay, so what fish did Norway introduce to Japan for raw consumption? Is it A, salmon, B, mahi mahi, C, tuna, or D, tilapia?
Oh, okay.
Only we know.
All right. So if you did not hear that, it's A,
Okay.
salmon.
B,
B, mahi.
Okay.
C, tuna, and D, tilapia. All right. You have.
Do you just need to say that?
Yeah. All right. I needed time to
Okay.
type it out. All right.
No.
Alright,
Okay.
All right. You
yeah,
got 10
okay.
seconds. 10 seconds, guys.
Okay. All right. Loving that Jeopardy music.
All right. And.
Thing.
And oh, that's it. Oh, okay.
Oh, is that all we had?
Okay. 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 This time's up.
Okay.
No, that was the time's up. Sound effect.
Okay.
Okay.
Does
So.
anyone have an answer?
Wait, no, here, let me get the right sound effect.
Okay. Other.
Hold
okay.
on.
No,
hold on.
I got the right sound effect. I know. I already.
Okay, here, get it then.
I've gotten everything.
Yeah.
Alright, so-
Play the timer up effect then.
Wait,
Okay.
you mean the Jeopardy theme?
No, what's the? Remember, I play this.
Oh.
Like a basketball
Oh.
game.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
too
so
late
we
now.
have one answer in the comments.
What is the answer in the comments?
Okay, so Ryan
someone said
Qureshi
tuna.
answered tuna.
Well. Oh, that's.
I'm so sorry, dude.
That's really unfortunate.
Could you
Yeah.
I'm so
be
sorry.
any more wrong? The answer is no.
Yeah, that's really. Yeah, that's really.
It's-
I'm so. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
I would
Okay.
say I feel bad, but I really don't.
Mhm.
Wow. Yeah. You
I
lost
mean,
$1 million.
this is a.
Oh wait. Look.
Whoa.
Oh.
Is he-
Wait. Oh.
Hold on.
Redemption.
Hold on.
Redemption.
This
Did
is
you
cheating.
just change your answer to A, salmon?
You can't do that. This is a test. You can't just like, oh.
There are no.
Yeah, you can't take a peek at your classmates'
There
paper.
were no retakes. There are no retakes in this class.
The first
Well-
rule of Fight Club, there are no rules. I know I said that wrong.
Maybe you can get like 80% of the answer correct because it's a retake instead of the whole full 100.
Okay. Maybe that only applies
so-
in Virginia.
Yeah.
Right, so is the second guess salmon correct?
Well, I gotta say it is.
Drum
It is.
roll.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna do whole
That
drum
is-
roll
Good
thing,
job.
but
Nice. Oh,
Correct, yeah.
We didn't get to use the trumpet.
There was a trumpet. Look, I had to prepare these sound effects.
wah.
You messed up our
I
soundboard,
don't
man.
so sad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we
Alright,
did
Way
what
to
we-
misuse
what we had.
blurp.
Alright.
All right, we
so-
should do the next and last trivia question for this episode. I think.
Oh
Yeah.
really? Okay, I thought we were doing another. All right.
While we're here, just keep things flowing.
Yeah. Okay. So, our second question, which is actually not a question, but I mean it's a riddle,
riddle.
and a question in one. So, who wants to say this? Should I say it?
You should say yes.
All right. I am served at a table in gatherings of 2 or 4. Serve small, white, and round. You'll love some, and that's part of the fun. What am I?
You guys aren't thinking of the same thing I'm thinking of, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We're definitely not thinking of.
Whoa, part. This is
Hey,
this is
show.
an
You didn't
unofficially
check out-
family
you did not check
friendly.
it out.
It's for
Family
adults, but
channel.
it's for kids.
Okay, well if you didn't hear that riddle and question, I'll repeat it one more time. It's also in chat. I'm served at a table in gatherings of 2 or 4. Served small, white, and round. You'll love some, and that's part of the fun. What am I?
Look, when I
Alright,
chose
you
this-
only
when I chose
you
this-
don't
when I
get.
chose this-
Okay.
I didn't realize the innuendo when I chose this question.
Are you sure?
I actually did not.
Okay. I mean,
Oh god.
it's okay if you did, Sully. We're not
This
gonna.
this, 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 this question was a courtesy of riddles.com.
He's speaking based on
Thank you,
experience.
riddles.com. for
Just
the
think
innuendo.
riddles.com for
white
this.
and
Sure.
round.
I don't have experience
If you,
with
just-
that.
if
just
you have
like
any
my-
ideas, you will type it in the chat because
Yeah, type it in the chat. Yeah.
we do not have answer
Please don't
choices.
say
That-
anything explicit.
Yeah.
My mom monitors the
Should
chat.
we give a hint for anybody out there?
Sure,
Does
let's
that-
give a hint.
Uh,
This is a bit too
Good.
broad, so let's give a hint.
It's a good
Yeah.
recreational activity.
mochi? What? Hold on, you know
What?
you know the answer and you don't.
I know, I said the wrong one.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
So we're like limiting their options.
Now they know it's not
And by
mochi.
the way, we took credit from HTTPS
I already said this.
colon
I
slash
said this.
slash
I said
W-
riddles.com.
Yeah.
already.
Okay. Yeah.
W-
We know.
I have to say the full URL.
We know,
so
we
they
know.
where to go, okay?
We know, we know.
You only need to
Wait.
say. You only need to say like the second half.
I know, but
You'll
like, what if
love
they don't
some-
know
Okay,
it's
how about this?
secure or
And
not?
that's
And they're like,
Oh,
I
okay,
don't know if
oh,
I'll
okay,
go
so-
to the comment if it's not
So
secure.
Ryan, answers plates, and I'm
You're
not
a little
sure
cocky.
if Bam.
Bam, I win.
I'm not sure if
We
Bam
didn't-
was also a part of his.
I believe it was
I'm not sure if
onomatopoeia
Bam
for
was
the
a
fact
part
that
of
he
his answer.
did well.
I think it was an exclamation of success that was
Interesting.
preemptive. Yeah. So.
Wow, I think I. Oh,
Who's gonna tell him
I,
the
I
news?
forgot to put on the Jeopardy timer. I mean, I guess it's already too late.
Whatever,
Now it's
yeah.
over.
Now everybody knows. Everybody knows that it's. But this is a pretty hard riddle, right? I don't think anybody would
It's
get
more of a formality. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have gotten it if I didn't see the answer.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I'd still be thinking of like dumplings or something.
I would think
I already
plates,
did it.
too.
There's no need.
You are
Alright, well, I guess everybody's time is up. If you didn't guess it already, I guess it's time to reveal the answer. So, if you answered mochi, such as my
Yes.
co-host did,
Let's go.
you would be absolutely incorrect because
What?
that doesn't even
Yeah, no, you're wrong.
that doesn't even have to do
Wait,
with
do
anything.
you have the
Yeah.
trumpet sound?
They have like coconut and like vanilla mochi that's like white and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, but do you eat it with 2 or 4 people?
You could.
Yeah, but it's so tiny. Like, have you seen a mochi?
I know, but you have like multiple.
Not
Right,
multiple,
but
that defeats the point.
Okay. Well,
Well, the
the
answer
only
is-
thing
the
that you
answer
need to
is
know. Well,
The
actually,
answer is literally a plural.
yeah, but
It could be 2. Not like 5
You-
million or however many mochis there
a
are.
lot of things come
Like-
in pluralities,
Yeah, like I have 2
and
legs,
also
but, like,
mochis
I don't
come in
have-
many different colors. If you didn't know. Well, anyways, I think we should just skip to the answer. It's not plate either. That I don't know where you got that from.
the answer is
It's
They're not balls.
it's ping pong, ping pong balls.
ping pong balls.
This is the right answer. Okay.
how many
So if you
ping pong
got-
balls can you fit?
If
in
you
your
somehow miraculously got ping pong balls, congratulations.
Yeah.
mouth? And not anything
yeah.
else, not anything
Yeah,
from
no,
down
no.
under.
I personally
If you
would
said
not have
table
gotten
tennis
that.
balls, you're entirely incorrect.
Basketballs, volleyballs.
Well, you know, ping pong
Balls.
was a thing we played in PE, and PE was in the past. So while we're talking about the past, I feel like we should talk about some reminiscing.
I'm gonna
That's-
talk about the
Hmm.
idea of reminiscing or reminisce ourselves.
Well,
Let's
that's
reminisce.
Like
Let's reminisce of a different time. You know, like me and Nico were talking recently about looking at the Nobody's Pickle series and like
Yeah.
how we've changed since then, and like
Yes.
middle school in general.
Does anybody even recall those times, those dark
I
times?
vaguely remember. Yeah.
But like if you look back at it now, it's not that bad. You can definitely tell that
it's
we have
timeless, really.
yeah.
It could be worse for like a 6/7th grader.
Yeah, if like that was the only thing that proved that humanity ever existed, then like the aliens would be like, Not bad.
It's better.
Yeah.
It's not better than like seeing.
Yeah.
It's better if they like see it than like seeing a TikTok dance or something.
yeah, or yeah.
we left a very important mark in the history of Earth. I
Yeah,
think that's
like
what was
when
important.
when after we're dead, like someone will probably look at this and they'll be like,
Whoa, this is how he. This
"Oh, I don't have 3 hours." No,
Yeah.
no.
But like in general, like how do you feel about your middle school self in terms of his like performance and effort?
Oh my goodness.
I think I left better than I came in.
Can you guys hear
I'll say
this
that.
computer? Can you?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how
Yeah,
long has
yeah.
it? How long?
Just
have you
now.
guys-
It just.
Yeah, it just started.
As soon as you brought it, it seems like, can you hear it?
Like,
Then
as
it's
soon as
like
you brought
you
it up,
can.
yeah.
It's like, oh, you can hear me. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang, this laptop is supposed to be top of the line, but it's not serving me so well right now.
Dang.
I mean,
So much for a double monitor display.
yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, it is using double monitors, so like you just said. This Actually, no, I'm not gonna mention it. What were you gonna say about reminiscing about our middle school days?
Yeah.
Does anybody
me,
have a
or-
comment on their
Yeah,
middle
I did-
school?
I mean,
I
I
think
just
to
feel like
understand-
one more, the point I'm trying to get is like when you're younger, you have like a different standard to everything.
Yeah, like, maybe your perfect day isn't just like FaceTiming with friends. It's, going outside and like almost getting hit by cars, like
I feel like yeah, back then.
Whoa. What the heck?
Did you do that? Or?
I mean, I've
Did you-
almost been hit
I don't
by
have a
cars
fond memory
before. Yeah.
of that.
I mean, okay, maybe that wasn't fun in itself.
Yeah, one time I almost hit a guy like you when I was driving in middle school. He looked exactly like you. What
Oh,
a
really?
coincidence.
Well, I know, right? Yeah. Was that kid living at my house? Was he near my house?
His name was Pie and Real.
Oh, Pie and Real.
Yeah.
That almost sounds like my name, except the first letters are
Swapped.
flipped. Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
His YouTube channel is Penteyes22.
Okay, now this is just.
That's wow. That's scary. Maybe we're long lost twins.
In general, I feel like we didn't have that many good thoughts about middle school that I thought we would.
Before
you said?
7th grade, I was so different. Like 7th grade was
I
when
feel
I
like,
became
I feel like
the-
early.
Yeah.
I feel like early 8th grade, late 7th grade is when we all kind of became more what our
Developed.
adult.
Yeah, like
Wait.
what we are now.
Yeah.
Like early 7th grade and like the entirety of 6th grade. Like I feel like I was a totally different person. you
Dude,
know?
I was a jerk until 7th grade. Like, I was the worst person to be around. Like, I wouldn't want to hang out with a younger me.
Yeah, like I was kind of like all like
No one wants to hang out with the.
I was
Younger
always
themselves.
like really like pretentious and like whatever like, and I was like really annoying. I think
And Ryan and I thought we could write TV.
I know, right?
We
And
made
now,
two
now we're
seasons
just
of a show.
And me and Nico
We
thought
did.
we could. Me and
Yeah.
Nico thought we could make a podcast. And well,
I know.
I guess we could.
yeah, I know.
This
Well,
this
now
just
Ryan
comes
is all
to
your
comes to
idiots.
show that you should always.
Now we do
Dream
Quarantine
big.
Chronicles, which is IGTV is better than normal.
We're writing skits. I'm writing movies. Ryan's doing nothing.
We're writing the skits together though.
Sure.
You guys need to
Awkward
treat
silence,
each
okay.
other with more respect, like me and
No,
Mike.
publicly,
look,
I would like to
me.
say we spend the same amount. We work the same. We use
Yeah,
work.
okay.
Take your time. Take your time.
I got this. We
Okay.
exert. No, the
Spend
effort.
the same amount of effort.
We spend the same amount of effort. That's
That's exactly what I said.
That's
Yeah.
the sentence.
Was it
Yes.
really that hard to put
Yeah,
into words to
I
verbalize?
feel I mean like I feel like
Okay. At
I feel like
first,
if we were
I will
still
put
in
this
school,
in my-
we
At first, I
would've-
was gonna say spend the same amount of effort, but then I started thinking about how weird that sounds, like spend effort, and then I just started doubting myself, and then
Yeah.
I went into.
I mean,
a
if you
hole.
really think about it, is money really a tangible thing? Like not like dollar bills and coins, but like just the concept of
it's just
Time is
money's just like an improved barter system.
yeah, and it doesn't really.
It's a barter. It's a
it doesn't
barter
really
system. Yeah, where you
exist.
can like work less, in a
Yeah,
way.
it
You don't have
doesn't.
to you don't have to trade like your TV to get like a table or something.
Yeah, and you don't have to
Right.
like haggle for anything. Like it's not like it's like oh,
Where you keep what you already
like,
have.
hey, I'll give you my daughter, and then you give me like a PC.
Movie.
And they're like, oh no, your daughter's not worth a PC. And like, oh okay, I'll give you my daughter and my my
cat or
P-
something.
yeah, my cat, and they're like, okay, fine, and then you get the PC. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
I feel like
money doesn't really exist. It's just we all think it exists, so it does exist. Kind
but
of.
like overall, I feel like you and Parthistheflash should respect each other as much as me and Nico respect each other.
That's right. You guys are collaborators.
Yeah,
Just like
Yeah.
me and Nico.
I guess we have to learn to love.
yeah, we have to learn to love rather than hate. Like Parth, I know we're married already. Maybe we should.
And we've
renew our
talked about
vows.
divorce almost every time we've brought up the fact that we're married.
Yeah, I know, right? Maybe we should renew our vows.
Well, it sounds like my parents.
Fine. I promise
Oh, okay.
that I will.
Well, I guess it did sound like my parents.
So I do all of the editing. That I will
Even though I write
the same amount of
script, even though I write like a good amount of the script.
Alright, you guys can settle this out of the podcast.
Come up
we
with
don't have
the
the
ideas.
we don't have room for
I'm
this
writing you
toxic-
out of the movie.
You're writing me out of the movie.
We don't
rather
have
you
time
not.
for this toxic energy on the
You would
podcast.
never
I'm
edit
sorry.
it.
There's no real people. People kept
Yeah.
asking me, can you base a character off me? And I'm
Yeah,
like,
like if
no.
I like wrote like a screenplay, I wouldn't put anyone that I know.
There's no
Yeah,
one,
still.
no one's based
Yeah.
on anyone in my.
Can you base a character off me?
He's got you there.
If you guys want, we were talking about reading a little bit of it later.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we can do
Later,
that
yeah.
for the fans.
I think it'd be a good wrap up. You know,
It'd be a great wrap up.
Yeah, it would be that.
like a stuff like
Spectacular.
a burrito wrap. You know,
Who's
Those are
still
good.
in? Is
Those-
any-
those are good.
That's, inaccurate.
Wait a minute.
So reminiscing.
That's not a-
Reminiscing.
Let's get back to the topic.
Yeah, no.
I think we said it. We think we said most we could, though, right?
In 6th grade, Ryan and I, Quadeyes and I, wrote a small parody
Yeah,
on
it was
the man
based
who
on
built
a-
America, and we decided to make a 2nd season that's sci-fi, and none of it
Sci-fi.
made sense.
The
There
Man
was
Who
like
Built a
time
Galaxy.
travel.
Bro, I wrote 6 episodes.
The
and we
man
only
who
filmed,
wrecked
like,
the
2.
universe. That was the
Yeah.
2nd season.
I wrote 6 episodes, and we
And
only
we,
filmed like 2.
we filmed 2. We wrote 6
I
episodes.
saw this. No, I wrote like the last 4 by myself.
I wrote the first 2 by myself.
Yeah.
You know, me and
They're
Nico,
so
we
confusing.
follow through on videos we make together.
Well, we're
That's
following
true,
through
that's so
nowadays.
Yeah.
But, like,
yeah. Now we're actually doing stuff.
Do you remember
feel
the
like-
video where I got hit by a suitcase? Yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
You really just got hit by a suitcase like that.
Yeah, and what about
I know.
nobody's pickles? You know, nobody's.
Yeah, you're
We
love
did,
child.
we did the episodes, and we stuck to them.
Yeah.
Well, Ryan and I-
there's one unreleased episode of that, but we're not talking about that.
Wait. Really?
Wait.
Remember we
hidden episode.
remember we played Fortnite.
Oh! That's right.
we decided not to release it though.
I was like,
Sounds like a good idea.
That's nice.
I think
That's
it
nice.
actually would have been alright if, like, comparing it with the other. I think it might have worked out, like, in line with all of the other content that we made at the time. But now
Yeah.
that I think about it, maybe it's best that we didn't upload it.
You know, I mean,
Oh, but I wonder
would-
how it would have turned out.
it would it fit like the 2 games we played on that series were Robocraft and Second Life. So like,
Both were alright games. Second Life, I had like a miserable
Second Life-
time.
Second Life, I mean, it was just really glitchy. But like overall, I mean, if it worked well, I think it
Yeah,
could have
I know,
been
if it
fun.
worked
and
well, I
that it's
would've had
so
a-
weird.
Alright experience.
It's like a nice open world thing, and like how like the interactions are weird could have been fun, but it was too buggy.
Yeah, honestly.
And then but Robocraft was actually a good game though.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed it. Like the customizing your robot and just going out and fighting was actually pretty fun.
Uh-huh. Except at that point, I just really couldn't multitask in the way that I didn't have like anything interesting to say in any of these videos. So it was kind of just a
As usual-
compilation of me
I just
playing
fell
the
out of my
game,
chair.
dying,
and me
and
saying
then
saying a random
commentating
thing.
quietly shouting his
As usual,
commentary.
I carried.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Speaking of reminiscing,
he's just a better podcaster.
Huh?
hey. we said we wouldn't be like Ryan and Parth, okay?
Oh, that's
What?
true. No, I'm praising you though. That's a good.
I
that's a
love
good
Ryan.
thing.
Okay,
I love Parth.
his eyebrows are amazing.
I know, right?
I feel like that's sarcasm.
Parth is like
No,
5'11".
it's
Yeah, no, my eyebrows are amazing.
and I am 5'11".
Speaking of
Yeah.
Ryan, didn't you
Parth
get
is
it?
5'11", so that's pretty great.
Wait, speaking of Ryan, didn't you
I can
get a
like
new?
climb him.
Wait, you're messing up my segue.
Oh, sorry.
Ryan, speaking of you,
Speaking of me.
didn't you get a new phone recently?
Yeah. Well, so me, my mother, and my father.
And your
we
brother.
got
My mother,
iPhone
my father,
XRs.
and my brother.
No, actually, no. Here's the thing.
He still has a 6S.
No. Okay,
Oh.
it's
He got-
okay.
he got a
Here.
Samsung
Let me
S20.
Let me elaborate for the fans. So basically, me, my mom, and my dad, we all had 6Ss for like 3 years.
Yes.
And then like my brother's birthday was like a couple weeks ago. So basically, my brother got a 6S. And then like, yeah. Well, no, it was my mom's old 6S, I think.
Okay, fine.
Anyways, so my brother got a 6S and a couple weeks ago, and then and then a few days ago, because my parents are trying to get new phones because they wouldn't ever need a new phone for my brother's birthday, so we can just get like a family deal. But like it was hard because coronavirus. So basically, me, my mom, and my dad, we all got XRs, and then my brother got an iPhone SE,
The new one?
the new one.
And that's a perfect say. I wanted to talk about the
I know, yeah. Because I was like, hey, I think he wants to talk about it. So I'd go into that long story to bring that up.
Did he get it in red?
What?
Did he get it in product red?
Sadly, no. I think it was like black or something.
But the red one, they actually, part of that goes to like funding corona research.
Yeah, something like that. Or, I thought it was AIDS.
No, before it was
Why are we
AIDS. They
saying
changed it.
color?
They changed it to corona.
What about people with AIDS?
Corona's more important than AIDS now.
I don't. Okay. Damn. I got like
I'm
someone with AIDS.
sorry.
is like,
I'm sorry.
Everybody's
I'm sorry,
affected by
Magic.
corona, but like maybe.
I'm sorry, Magic Johnson, but like,
But like, imagine like you have AIDS and like they're about to come with the cure, and then they're like, oh no, coronavirus, and then you just die of coronavirus because your immune system got compromised because of AIDS.
overall, what do you guys feel
We
about
should
the
have
iPhone
respected
SE?
the-
It's 400.
They're going a lot more retro, which isn't necessarily
It's like
a bad
okay, look,
thing.
it's the price is good, $400, but like I heard the
Yeah.
battery life isn't good. It's still using a basically 720p display. It's an LCD.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I heard it has the fastest processor out of any Apple phone today.
No, it's the same one that's on the 11.
Well, okay. I guess it's better than mine.
It's better than your XR, but like overall the rest of the phones kind of like for the same price, like
I
the
think,
new
yeah.
the Pixel 4a that's coming out, I think would be a better bet. Maybe the OnePlus Z, it might be in that price range.
I mean, but not an Android. I think.
I feel like at Android you'll get a much better experience if you wait for the new Pixel 4a. It's going to be around that price point, and you get better
But-
battery life, better camera, better screen.
But if you join a group chat, you ruin it, and you can't play Game Vision, and you can't do like a lot of other things because everyone else has Apple.
Look, Nico, you're my fellow Android user. Come help me out.
Wait. I mean,
Nico, please.
you guys are arguing on the superior like OS, right?
Just like
That's a
we're talking about
superior,
we're talking about like for $400, is the iPhone SE a good bet, or should you get something from the Android crowd?
Well, I'm not so sure how
Mm-hmm.
quality the what is it, SE is.
Yeah, I
I
see.
see. Yeah.
Yeah.
But overall, I see a lot of technical performances.
Mm.
A lot of like high performing Android phones. A lot. I don't
Yeah.
really research a lot into the Apple phones because it's just a singular line.
Company.
But I know that there's a
Mhm.
lot of options in the Android department.
Yeah, like
you know.
for $400, there's so many different things you can get
Right.
that like can cater to your need. Like some may have a better processor, some may have a better camera, some like, stuff like that.
All right.
It's all
I mean,
specialized for your needs.
And, like,
it's
that's
okay
what's
to be
important.
wrong.
Like with Apple for $400, what they did is they give you an old phone and then they just put a new processor, and that's all they did. That's all they did with the SE. It's an iPhone 8 with a new processor.
I mean, yeah. I don't get your point.
I just like for $400, it's like
Android
you could do better.
respects innovation.
Yeah, like I'm okay, iOS is cool, but like I feel like the SE is not the best buy. Like I think like maybe a slightly used iPhone X or something like that would be a better buy for the same price if you really want iOS.
This computer's loud. Can you hear it? Can you hear this?
I hear it now.
Can you?
Yeah.
But it's
Only-
only because you
It's like after you
called
mentioned
out.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I mean, agree to disagree.
let's not get into any like.
Yeah, let's not get any fights.
I feel like we bring up
We
Android
could
versus
call this
iOS
a
like every
political
podcast episode.
conversation
It's
because
very
It
yeah.
almost is political.
Because I feel like every episode we slightly talk about how Android's a better value than iOS.
Yeah. Like. Okay,
Well,
but like,
I mean, we just gotta inform the people, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
We respect. We think iOS is still a good software, but in
yeah,
terms
I
of
think
money-
Android is good software. I just
No. I'm saying iOS does have good software, but in terms of value and hardware, Android maybe you have the means.
Yeah,
iOS
okay.
is cool, but like if you maybe more bang for your buck, I feel like Android's the way.
yeah. Look, I mean, I understand Android's appeal. It has decent software, and it's a lot cheaper than most iOS phones. So I get the appeal. I just think that like universality is better with an iOS device versus an Android device since they're divided.
But like, there's one.
No, okay,
there's-
we're not
there's-
arguing. We're not.
There's
arguing.
one app
I was
store.
saying
There's like
something
everything.
nice.
This is just
I was
you
saying
can
something
text people.
nice. We're not arguing.
All right.
I said something nice. Okay.
Okay. We can
Okay.
we can glaze past your.
Yeah,
I think we should move to a more lighthearted thing after
Yeah.
after our daily phone discussion and
Yeah. Let's
play a game.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
game.
All right, so
Yeah,
I'm sure all of you
game
know the TV show House Hunters.
Of course.
Yes,
Sorry,
obvious.
it's-
I watch
it's-
it every night.
It's a great show to watch during quarantine. Not gonna lie.
Right, so you can
Mm.
plan your next.
For like in the
Real
next like
estate.
10 to 15 years, I would like to be a homeowner. So
Like
Yeah,
it's a
I mean-
light, it's a light bingeable show that you can just watch.
it's a bingeable show. It's easy. You don't have to think about the plot.
Yeah.
It's just like you get to
Yeah.
enjoy people looking at houses.
Someone
Yeah.
buy my property.
What?
Oh my god.
What property?
This studio that I think someone purchased it because it's not on the listing anymore.
you spoiled my plan.
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
I guess I win, but
All right, so the game I have set for our since we have multiple guests here today.
Yes.
I thought we could play a fun little House Hunter style game where, we're podcasters. Like we could possibly have like a little cool studio where
oh no, wait, no one can hear us anymore. Oh wait, Ryan
What?
left. I thought Nico left. One
that-
sec.
we're still here, right?
Hold on.
Nico, you could hear us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, we
I'm
don't
just
drive.
curious on where you're going with this.
Okay, so I thought as a fun little game, since me and Nico are big time podcasters, we need like our
Yeah,
own separate
that's true.
space. We could have our team who helps with us run the podcast.
Hello.
So
Yeah.
I assigned our
is-
guests, Quadeyes and Parthistheflash, to go find us 2 studios that could serve as our new podcast studio for us and our employees. So, would you guys like to send the links for Nico? to
I would love nothing more.
Okay, yeah, let me
Let me just find.
go over mine first.
That isn't
because
sold.
first is wait, Ryan has to go first because first is the worst.
Second is the best. I can
No,
agree.
Parth, you go first.
No, you go first.
First is the best. First is the best.
I hope you're not tricking me right now.
No, yeah, you should go first because first is the best. Oh, first is actually the worst. He sent the link.
No. Okay, anyway.
God.
So
All right, Nico.
Sorry.
I sent what is traditionally a recording studio for musicians, right? But it has so many different. Okay, first of all, now wait. First, I'll wait for it to be pulled up so you guys.
Yeah,
can see it.
Nico, could you pull up the thing?
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, so this was created. This entire place was built by a Grammy-winning producer named Dave Fortman. I've never heard of it. But anyway, so there's a whole. It's
Open this image.
pretty small from the outside, right? But on the inside, you have waiting rooms and stuff. And the main studio part, you can have you have a soundproof room on the inside, so that way you can have things like musical guests now and interviews like that. And it could be, I don't know, you could step up your game now.
I do
Okay.
like the idea of of this music studio, but
Okay.
how
well,
does
What's
like
the price? What is
the
the
listen,
price?
okay,
What is the price,
so-
first of all?
I'm looking at Parse Studio right now, and I'm realizing that was the exact same backup one that I had. So I'm just finding a new one
you
right
guys
now.
did not put a lot of
Yeah, we
thoughts
didn't
into
we
this.
didn't search very far. Here's mine. Here.
Let me see yours.
Okay.
Okay, so I knew at
Hold on,
first
you
it looks like
guys,
some
you guys,
sort of
hold
like
on, hold on.
Oh, it's
You guys,
okay.
you guys gotta
So sorry.
pretend to be realtors, like sell this to
Okay.
us.
Who's relating right now?
This is your property, so you
Me?
talk
Okay.
about it.
All right, so what we have here from the outside, it may look like some hippie lodge thing where like
I like the vibe.
Yeah,
Do you like it? Nico, you like it? Or
yeah, it's like a Zen garden
it's-
kind of
it's
thing.
homey.
It looks very peaceful. You can just walk around. If you click on the link, you can go through some pictures, and inside of all this Zen specialty, there's a recording studio. It's very nice, very large. There's like a lot of room and a lot of like editing and mixing devices.
It's also $5 million.
Oh,
Parth, I was
Ferndale, California.
you didn't have to say that. Okay, so
I don't think that's not
What's
that's
our
not even
budget
PewDiePie
again?
money.
What's our...
okay.
Not
What's our-
$5 million.
Okay,
Hmm.
look.
Well,
Wait,
yeah, I
hold
guess
on.
our
Can-
new
look,
budget is
me-
5 million.
Okay.
Can me and Nico talk about a budget for a second?
Um,
Can we have a family discussion? All right, Nico.
Okay. Yes.
How much can we spend?
Well, like
Look,
how much do you make?
okay, look, I understand that maybe
much-
you don't have
how much
$5 million
is
in cash right now. So what you'll do is you'll pay installments of $5 a month for the next 1 million months. Okay?
I think more than that.
No, 5. What do you
1
mean?
million
it's gonna
months?
be interest.
Okay, that's it. Yeah,
For
that,
1
that
million
sounds-
months. Yeah.
It's gonna be interest though.
Huh? No,
it's gonna
there's
be
no
hot.
interest.
No
Okay,
interest.
so-
No ties. Nothing.
Yeah, no ties. Yeah,
Really?
exactly.
Oh, guys, wait, guys, hold up.
Yeah.
I would like to acknowledge that in the chat we have been rated.
Holy smokes! What the?
We have 146 people.
Hello.
What?
We have
Yeah,
150
apparently we have been.
people.
Okay. What the heck?
I'm sorry.
Do we continue looking at houses, or do we get back on the show, or? Is...
Wow, we have
I
a
think
lot of
you should acknowledge the
definitely
158
got
people.
rated.
Okay. Hello, guys. I didn't. Wow. Okay.
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 We'll discuss our budget.
Yeah.
Should we continue?
Okay.
First of all, are these real people or do you think they're bots?
No, they're bots.
Yeah, they're
They have
bots.
to
It's been rated by
They have-
Chatty
yeah,
on
they're definitely
YouTube.
bots. Yeah. Okay.
No.
So guys, by the time you finish paying off the $5 million installments, by the year 85,353, you will be debt free. So
Wow.
think about that, right? $5 every month for that.
Well,
That's
like
beautiful.
the thing is that like, what if we're like physically not able to pay off this debt? Like we have
We're gonna die at
we
this
have to see
debt,
we have to
alright?
see yeah right.
You-
Does
You're
it
gonna
carry?
die?
Why we have like 10 guitars?
I know. What are we gonna do with this?
Yeah, you're not
Because
selling
the
to me, you're
musical
selling to
segment-
them.
In the musical segment, what? Oh. Look, there's a pool table. There's a fire. It has a very nice vibe. All right, good
I
We
aesthetic.
don't need 20. We don't make music. We don't need 20 guitars and amplifiers.
What about the Pickles podcast music thing?
We use digital
We have
music. We don't
a,
need 20 guitars. I don't
Are
even
you
know how to
sure?
play a guitar. I don't know how to play the guitar.
Look,
Losers.
if you use digital, if you use digital music, then you're soulless. You're the Antichrist. All right. You're a horrible person. You should die alone. Okay. You should use
Hold on,
guitars.
hold on. Hold on. This guy wants to donate $500.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what?
Let him. Here, yeah. See, you can
Where's
pay
that
off the
sick-
first
wait.
100 months.
Is this guy
wow.
real or? Is this real? Are you,
on
is he for
Twitch?
real? Are you for real, Jaddy? Are you for real?
We could create one on the podcast.
No, wait,
he-
what about Twitch?
Someone give a PayPal link
Is
right
it- is that
now.
possible?
Yeah, someone give him. I don't have PayPal. Someone give him a PayPal link.
Can you wait for a PayPal?
Wait, Nico, did you say no? Wait, don't say no. Wait.
What? No. It's just
no,
like,
no.
I'm being honest. I can't
Someone
lie
give
to
him a
my
PayPal
fans.
link. Someone give him a PayPal link. Guys,
That's $500.
It's fine.
Guys. What if
Nah,
he's
it's-
like? What if he's secretly Jeff Bezos and he's
Jeff Bezos goes by
Jeff,
Jack.
Bezos, Jeff, please, Jeff. The rain is over.
He said bye. No, he said
Jeff,
bye.
Jeff,
The rain is
the rain is
over.
over. No, Jeff,
It's alright. It's
Why did you say no?
Jeff. Why did you say no? You could have given. You could have paid off the first 100 months of your.
That's right.
Oh, he's
No.
Bill Gates. Oh, he's Bill Gates. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ah man, we just
Yeah,
We don't want.
missed
We don't
our
want your Bill Gates
business.
kitty.
Yeah, we don't want Bill Gates.
Hey, look.
Just
In hindsight, I think it's best we didn't give him our PayPal in case
he probably would have like given us like a virus or some.
Or rated it. Rated our PayPal.
Rated PayPal.
Thousands of dollars to our account.
No thanks.
No.
Okay,
Oh, no, I
we
feel like
appreciate the
PayPal
rating.
rated.
We really do. But
Yeah. So
Thank you
yeah,
for
so
that.
buy the house, $5 installments, and if you die, then you don't have to pay anything.
what? It doesn't
Yeah.
carry over to our children. Like,
No,
an
no, because that's
inheritance?
dumb. No, because they didn't sign any contract. Yeah. So once you die,
Oh,
if you
What
die
the-
before
guys, we've been goofed. He put us in a YouTube troll compilation.
Are you serious? That's kind of hilarious.
Okay.
Of
That's
course,
kinda funny.
the one I guessed on is the
Right.
one that's good. Okay, I'm
So
gonna
if-
subscribe to this guy so I can
thanks.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. God, that's
Well,
how he
that's
does
his-
this though. That's how he. That's how he gets subscribers.
He has 145 subscribers and 97 videos.
Great. It's great.
He has an album. He's a musician.
Oh, that really
this-
is my opinion
okay,
of
thi-
him.
Yeah, we
His
could
most
possibly
recent video
make a
was
picture.
Zoom Raids Part 1.
Musician. Okay. What was I gonna say?
You were trying to sell us this
Yeah.
$5
So
million
if by
house.
some unfortunate accident you don't live to see 83,353, then you don't have to pay it anymore.
He plays Fortnite, guys. It's not worth it.
So you're saying if we lose like if we miss
Yeah.
900,000 of those months out of the
Mhm.
What about our
1 million
kids? What about our kids?
month mortgage.
Yeah.
Oh, first of all, who is this like company that's giving us this loan?
It's the don't.
Guys,
We don't need a
$5.
loan. We could pay it off $5.
Yeah, you could pay it off. Yeah. What? Like just $5 a month for the rest of your life? Like you probably use that on V-Bucks or whatever. Or
Yeah,
at least
I don't
that
know.
guy does.
Jaddy would like that.
I just don't like the I don't like the idea of having that big of a loan. So let's go back to Parse property.
Okay.
Okay.
I just want to figure out the.
This is $650,000, so it's not cheap either.
That's more reasonable.
It's much more
Oh, yeah, right,
reasonable.
we didn't take
Like,
it.
with the
But, like,
loan,
are you
let's
even
assume-
paying $5 a month on mortgage? Like,
And plus, okay, it has its own kitchen. It has a waiting area. It has bathrooms from.
We could save
This
money
is a
instead of
shack.
ordering takeout. We could get like cook. We could have our chef or something.
It has handicap accessible bathrooms.
That's what we needed.
Whoa, that's right.
So
Once we go into retirement,
Yeah,
we're like more than 50% going.
I like those at the middle of nowhere too.
It's in Mandeville, Louisiana.
That's exactly what.
What
But
if
you're
LA?
near the
What
New
if LA?
Orleans.
No,
you're,
no,
you're
we're-
near
we're-
the what's it called?
it's like you
The
guys
thing
have like
in
never.
New Orleans.
Hmm.
It's near New Orleans. It's near New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. It's not that far. From New
Okay,
Orleans.
wait. How far is Mandeville?
Here, they have a map. Here.
Okay, it is.
Something we could
About-
be living in.
It's a
It's
40.
across-
It's
it's across
40-minute
the bay.
drive. It's a 40-minute
Yeah.
drive.
That's perfectly fine. Yeah. So
There's
we're
like
near
a
a big
bridge.
city.
This is.
It's like you guys have never heard of alligators.
We could get like Mumbo or Mambo, whatever the thing is called. Jumbo. What is it called?
We gotta go to Mardi Gras.
We can hire bodyguards.
No, gumbo.
Gumbo. Yeah, Gumbo.
Yeah.
Why did I think Mumbo? Yeah, Gumbo.
My
yeah.
dad makes really good gumbo because he went to Louisiana. He went to New Orleans. Without telling anyone.
Wait.
So basically, we went. Me, my mom, and my sister went to India, and my dad had to stay back for work. But then his work ended early, so without telling us, he bought a ticket to New Orleans. And while we were in India, he went to New Orleans, and then to California for a day. He just bought random tickets.
Yeah, that's
You be flying, though.
He's
I appreciate his lack of fear for his wife's wrath. Yeah. I feel like we all could learn from that, not fearing our wives.
Wait.
from Mr. Tawdry.
But overall, I think one, the Louisiana property is cheaper, and then two, the equipment looks newer, and we get a kitchen.
Equipment doesn't look newer.
It does, kind of.
Not really.
It was built by a Grammy Award-winning producer, so it's probably good.
Mine was built in 2002. His was built in 2001. So.
Ours has like a waiting room for like our guests to wait in Louisiana.
This is 2 stories. What do you mean? Okay, this is 2 stories.
Why are you fighting against the house you chose before this one?
Because it's you. What do you mean?
You chose this house before you chose the one you chose right now.
Yeah, I know.
That's not the one he's defending, you see.
Yeah, I would have chosen that one, but
You're like
you stole it.
You're like OJ's lawyer.
What?
You're like OJ's attorney.
Why?
Because you're like making a case, but like you don't believe it either.
Okay.
You agree with me.
But he's not verbalizing it.
Yeah. Overall, I think me and Nico are, as my fellow person making the purchase, I think we'll choose the Louisiana property.
Yeah, honestly, I mean,
Sorry, Quadeyes. Next time.
this also has a very aesthetic.
I like the middle of nowhere aesthetic, and it's still nice inside.
Right.
For sure.
It's like low key, like it looks like a random bar, but you enter it's like a big studio once you enter it.
Wait, which one? The Louisiana.
Louisiana doesn't look like it looks like a random shed from the outside.
I mean, yeah. I know
like-
this.
You guys can also live
The
there, so
interior-
you don't
I
even
know
have to
what
buy
the-
houses because there's like bathrooms with like
A shower.
Shower.
Yeah.
Whoa, with a shower? Well,
But bro, we have this parking for our podcast tour car.
This parking is mine.
Yeah,
too,
the one right next to the
Yeah.
dumpster. Yeah.
guys don't listen to Ryan. He does not have a parking lot.
There's extra land on Louisiana we can compare to.
Yeah, like, does this come along with acres?
It's maybe not an acre, but it's a decent amount.
It's the lot size
Lounge
is
area.
1.56
Oh,
eight.
Dang, not bad.
Wait, what?
Number stories.
How big is your lot?
1.56 acres.
Mine is 24.03 acres.
Why do we need 24 acres? you know how much it's gonna cost to maintain?
Huh?
You know how much it's gonna cost to maintain that?
Maintenance comes free with the.
I don't think it does.
It does. Because I say so. I'll come to it every weekend.
If
I'm
you
pretty
look,
sure-
if you scroll down a little,
I'm pretty
you
sure
can see
Karen
it's brochure.
Ashland is our.
It's brochure
Yeah,
by
that's
the KW Commercial Realtors.
Yeah.
Rare state-of-the-art recording studio built by Grammy Award-winning producer, designed by innovative architect. There's integrated copper wiring, 3 400 amp panels, plus a 200 amp panel for a lounge upstairs, and a loft for a smaller studio space.
I think Nico. I think it's perfect for us.
I hope that studio falls
I
on
think
you and kills you.
Well, ours was designed by a innovative architect.
See, look, me and Nico like it so much. We're now calling the Louisiana property. We're calling it ours now.
Oh, and I only take 1% commission.
Oh wow.
Hey Ryan, what's your rate, Ryan?
0.
How are you making money?
You're trying so hard.
I literally like beg you for money after.
This is a charity.
I beg to give. I'll give you money if you buy it from me.
Yeah.
I'll be like, here's an extra $1,000.
Yeah, no, I got a lot of money, and the IRS is trying to take it back in taxes. So I need to get rid of it.
Alright, but I think for Parth, Nico, we should play some celebratory music for his victory.
Oh right.
I get celebratory music.
Yeah.
Wow,
You should,
how professional.
You're fit for that. Come on, turn it up. Oh. Are you? Do you have it prepared, or are you just waiting?
Oh, I thought you had it.
I have the cheer. Oh right. Okay, no.
Yeah.
I have this cheering.
Oh,
sound
thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
effect, which was originally supposed to be for getting a answer for.
Woo! Sadly, no one got anything correct.
We did just buy our podcast studio.
So if anyone wants
Consider
to
that
come
a
visit,
win.
you know our address. You want to come visit, so.
Louisiana, down south.
And I think Louisiana's a good location to drive around for a tour.
I bet the stand-up scene there is great too.
Exactly,
We have a closer connection to our fans in Louisiana.
Exactly.
I'm not so sure how many people in Louisiana are here.
Also, there's more. I don't know. I mean, I think I connect better with Louisiana than Californians.
Oh, you should see the analytics. I think.
What do the analytics say?
Argue.
What
What do the analytics say?
I mean, most people are here in the U.S., but I think it's. I mean, it's more so in California than anywhere but Louisiana.
why do we have a California viewership?
I don't know.
Yeah.
California is the most populated state. Or
People
one of
are
the
in.
most.
A lot of people are in California. The
Yeah.
numbers don't
A
lie.
lot of people are in Texas. Why do we have a Texas viewership?
Because there's no
You gotta
property
ask
there.
them. I'm not in charge of that department.
Yeah. Texas people don't like you.
I think we need more viewership down south.
Yeah.
Maybe I should stop calling out South Carolina.
Like, watch you like apply for a job in South Carolina in the future, but they reject you because of
no.
one podcast episode.
Yeah. Like, oh hey, did you slander our state? And then
Watch it. Like I get a scholarship to go to South Carolina. Then like, wait a second, we saw this. We're taking back the scholarship.
yeah.
Don't worry. I'll make sure only our only the people that we want to see it will see it.
All right.
All right.
Well,
so what else is
on
there
that
to
note,
say?
is there anything else we have to share on this episode of the podcast?
Are we done? Or is everybody?
It says
Yeah, we're
anyone
done.
does anyone have anything else to share?
You guys want to do our special closing?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
This
right.
is something
Yeah.
that you guys wanted to share, right?
What do
Well,
we want to share?
what?
Special closing?
Did you have
Sure. What?
Did you have like a
All right.
script or a screenplay you wanted to share?
Oh yeah, Nico, if you'll let me turn on screen share on my side.
Oh,
I would
all
like
right,
to.
hold on. We're
I don't
tuning
know
back
how to
in.
stop.
We're tuning back in.
Okay, do you guys hear is there an echo on my side right now?
No.
Okay, cool. Let's pull it up. Okay, so there's for the part we're gonna read.
Wait.
Okay, first of all,
Wait.
it's called "For the Record" by Parth Chaudhry. Right? Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Can you guys? Is this? You can't.
Wait. No. Wait. No. Yeah. There. Yeah.
Okay. There's 3 characters that I've written. Keith, Rick, and Hannah. And then someone can also read the like the stuff.
Wait,
the,
we're acting out your
All
script
the-
right now.
descriptions.
we're
and stage
acting this
directions.
out?
We're reading it.
Oh, why?
Isn't it like 30 minutes? though?
Are you using this?
No, we're
audio
reading like
to-
2 scenes.
Okay,
Oh,
fine. We can read. We can
okay.
fine. Who gets to be who?
Are we reviewing? Is this a movie review?
No, we're gonna-
Script review?
We're gonna recite it.
Revising? Is this your?
So there's Keith, right? Keith is a rapper. Rick is a producer, and Hannah is Rick's girlfriend. That's all you need to know.
Can I
Who
be
wants to
Hannah?
be who?
I want to be
Be
Hannah.
Hannah.
Can I be Rick then?
Okay, I'll be. Who wants?
Whoa.
I'll read the description. Can you be Keith? Nico.
Sure. I guess I
Alright.
had to.
Yeah, because
Wait,
Keith
so
seems
I'm,
like
but I'm a rapper now.
yeah. Weren't you always though?
This is not what I was
Your
expecting to do.
thing cut out on my side. I didn't hear what you said.
He said he's a rapper now.
I said I'm a
Yeah,
rapper now.
He was. You're always a rapper, Nico. In our hearts.
Of course.
I guess I
That's
proved
so
my.
weird. I can't hear you.
I proved.
Can you guys
my
hear him?
skill. Me? I can hear me.
Yeah.
Same.
I hope everybody on the other side hears me. I mean,
I
on
guess
the other
we'll
side
start.
of the podcast.
I'll read stage directions.
Alright.
Oh wait, where? That's the.
Oh my God.
That's oh, you have so many tabs
Alright.
open.
This is for the record. Okay, Act 1. Interior, the movies. Day.
Alright.
It's a summer day in late August. 2 boys, Keith and Rick, are throwing out their empty containers of popcorn. They walk out of the theater laughing.
Keith, I just didn't understand it. How was he able to? Oh wait. How was he able to use
Yeah,
that sword
good
without
job,
any
guys.
training whatsoever? Like, that can't happen in real life.
Can you guys hear Nico?
Yeah, we can. We all
We
can.
can. We
I
can.
can't hear Nico.
Wow, he's gone deaf.
I'm talking right now.
Wait. Oh, do I have him muted? I muted him.
No.
That's so weird. I muted him.
It's very, very.
Wait, could you not hear my?
Oh my god, I don't know
my
how.
rapper
I was trying to
Here,
hear
here,
my
here,
side.
put the script back up.
Okay, yeah, okay. Wait, so did you read the line?
He read his line.
He read Keith's
Okay.
first line.
Okay, cool.
Okay. First of all, Keith, it's called a laser shift, and of
It's
course
based on
can't happen
Star
in real
Wars.
life. Dude literally blew an alien's head on command.
I mean, maybe one day.
I
Theoretically.
still can't hear. That's so weird.
What? No, you did
Can we watch the
unmute me.
same-
Wait, I
can we
just
watch
realized
the
you didn't.
same
unmute
movie?
It
me.
won't let me unmute him. That's so weird.
You gotta right click.
It shows that I have him muted, but it won't let me undo it.
This
Are you
court
sure?
really hates him.
Are you using a Mac OS?
Yes, he is.
Okay, wait.
That's why.
Oh.
This is
How do
why.
I unmute him? Look, you see?
This
it
is
says
not
it's muted.
propaganda. This is not. We are not advocating
I'm
for
so good at
Windows.
technology, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
wait, did I fix
Let's
it?
just
I fixed it.
Alright, let's go. Alright,
Wait,
cool.
Nico, say
Okay.
something?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Okay,
missed
okay.
my best rapper impressions.
Okay.
Alright.
Sorry.
Keep going. Keep going. Just keep going where we were.
Did we watch the same movie?
The boys cross the street and start heading home.
10th grade? Can you believe it?
I didn't know how to do a transition there.
Huh?
Man, it's not that different from 9th. My brother said, with the right teachers, we won't have to do much work, and we will have the right teachers. Rick, we will.
Guess we'll find out next year. Or
Week.
Same thing. Same thing.
Guess we will.
The two arrive at Rick's house. Rick waves goodbye, and Keith heads to Keith and heads inside. The next scene we're gonna read is a little bit farther.
Whoa,
Interior.
Little
Is
bit
this all
what?
filler? What is
This
this?
is
cut
the
out.
fourth scene. This is the fourth scene in the thing.
Oh, okay.
Rick and Keith are in Keith's room. Keith has a mic set up with his computer.
Well, I don't think you're ready for this. I don't
Oh,
think
I
you're
didn't
ready
mean
for
to
this
say
heat.
I don't know about that. Guess I'll have to hear it.
Keith hits record on his laptop. Rick's song begins to play. Keith, oh yeah, by the way, Rick produced this, right? In earlier scenes, I'll just explain. And then Rick wrote some lyrics too, but Keith said no. Okay.
Hmm.
Reads lyrics off his phone. Now you gotta rap.
Oh. I told him where the money at. Don't you tell me where you broke. I'm spitting fire on this track. I'm making words like a joke. Cause I'm a money maker. Yeah, I'm a money maker. I've got 10,000 acres. Cause I'm a money maker.
It's supposed to be bad, don't worry. Keith stops recording.
Oh, yeah. How was it?
It was alright. But aren't you lying?
Aren't you? Do you think rappers rap about the truth? Literally every rap song is a lie.
Okay, but the lyrics seem a little off. The 10,000 acres seems forced.
What should it be instead?
How about you're just a money faker?
I get it. 'Cause it's
Oh, I get it. I get
Okay,
it.
okay.
That way it ties into the
This is
lyrics. Can't read this. The lyrics while you're also driving some sort of conflict
Alright.
with the listener.
Alright, guys, can we
Not bad.
wrap
Let's
this
do
up
it.
soon? Because I have.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The scene has a
Yeah.
couple lines left. It ends right
Oh,
here.
okay.
Okay, so we're
Yeah.
at Keith. Not bad.
Our co-host is going to skitty daddy. Oh, wait, which one? Keith deletes his track recording.
Oh, yes.
No.
Oh,
Wait,
not
hold
bad.
up. Hold up. Hey guys, my apologies, but I do have to skedaddle a bit early. But
Okay. Goodbye, Mr. Nobody.
I
Okay.
am Mr. Nobody 711. I hope you have a lovely rest of the stream and stay groomed.
Bless you. All right.
See ya.
Steak. Does he not stay groomed?
Yeah.
That concerns me.
No, that's
All right,
Is
just
he
don't
still
worry.
on? Oh, he's still on.
That's just his
All
line.
right, see ya. All right, see ya.
Goodbye.
all right. Are
Alright.
you sure you want me to
Keith
say this?
deletes. I'll do it for you if you want.
Keith.
Keith deletes his track recording. He tries again. You up for it?
Fine. I told him where the money at. Don't you
Oh,
tell
yeah.
me that you're broke. I'm spitting fire on this track. I make your words like a joke. Cause I'm a money maker. Yeah, I'm a money maker. I can't rap with you when you're doing this.
You're just a money faker.
You're just a money
Well, I'm a
faker.
money maker.
Well,
Got a
I'm a money
passport in my
maker.
pocket.
Put it in my pocket. Yeah, I'm going worldwide. Soaring high
Soaring
above your
high
head. I
above
gotta
your
do
heads,
like
I gotta
bird's
do
eye.
like bird's eye.
Rick smiles, acknowledging the use of his lyrics. He starts
you
nodding
guys
his
should've done
head
it
to the
first.
song. So pick up your belongings and head back inside. You think my rhymes are funny, but I'm making all this money. Once again, Keith stops recording.
How was that one?
That was the one for sure.
I agree. I concur.
So what are you gonna do with it?
Why is this all?
SoundCloud.
Yes.
What else?
I don't know. KP Gaines.
I'll come up with a better name.
All right. Well, I better head home. Send me the song when it uploads.
Will do. And
Good job, guys.
Okay.
Rick,
Is that all you
wow.
wanted to for us to?
That was fantastic.
I just wanted to hear you guys rap. It was really interesting.
It was and good.
Thank you for entertaining us, Nico.
All right.
Thank you. Okay.
Well, on
right, I
that
guess
note, I
maybe we
think we should.
wrap this up.
I think we should wrap this up as
I've
our co-host.
I've never seen a diamond in the flesh.
I know, right? Like, I've never seen diamond in flesh. Yeah, there's no flesh
Diamond
on
in the
diamond.
flesh. There's what the. That you could see during. We just went offline for a second. You can also view my
Dang.
co-host stuff, which he is not here, sadly, to announce. His name is Mr. Nobody 711. You can find his Instagram at Sully in the Box. It's also in the description below. And also, thank you so much for our guests, special guests, for tuning in today.
Thanks.
You guys,
Yeah.
do you have any
I'm
last
Quadeyes. My Instagram is RyanPeel21, and my Twitter is RyanPeel4.
All right.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Parthistheflash. It was. Hi, I'm like introducing myself like I haven't been here for 2 hours.
Hey, I just came on.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm Parthistheflash. You can check my YouTube channel out with the same name, or follow me on Instagram at parts_sitcom, where you can watch me and Ryan Peel's show, The Quarantine Chronicles.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good. You should definitely watch it. It won't be bad.
I'm actually very excited because
It is. Yeah. I mean,
First
it's
two
gonna be
episodes
mafia,
are
it's gonna
streaming
be
now.
mafia themed.
There's no commercials. There's no ads. It's-
Yeah. There's no humor.
guys, and if you like this podcast, definitely make sure to subscribe and
Yeah, like
like
and
because
subscribe.
I'm making no monetary gain from this.
Yeah. And try to donate.
This is all for fun.
Yeah.
And
this is all-
don't put us in a troll compilation, please.
Yeah, please. We're really scared. I don't want to be. Our mom wants us. Yeah, trolled. Yeah.
'Cause I don't want to be written down in history for this.
Yeah.
I do want to
okay,
be
with
written
this
down
guy
in history
too.
for
It's
this
like, oh, he
podcast.
was.
Though.
Yeah.
On that note,
Yeah.
I guess. I guess
Yeah.
I'll see you all later. Until the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. All right.
Bye, guys.
All right. Ciao.
See ya.
Bye.
Ciao,
Bye.
bella.
Ciao,
Peace.
bella. Or as they say in English, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Peace.